Hey guys, it's Dan here with you again today. I hope you've all had a wonderful week. Today's topic is simply what the difference is between decaf and regular coffee. This is a topic that goes around a lot of coffee tables. People will be sitting around and, a lot of people ask me, Dan, do you know the difference between what's decaf and what's regular coffee? And to be honest, it's a fair question. There's not a lot of class on it in school. No one teaches it to you. It's just sort of a term we hear. You have the decaf sign, you have the regular. When you go into a gas station, you have the option to buy the decaf or the regular. But the question still remains, really, what is the difference? Basically, it's this. There's something called the decaffeinating process. It's a big word for me to say. I don't know about you, but basically, it's a process that takes place with coffee beans that they get the caffeine extracted out of them, usually when they're in the unroasted phase. Sometimes people do it while it's roasted, but it's very rare. But anyway, there's a variety of processes that can take place to get the caffeine out of a bean. Today, I just want to talk to you about how the basic setup of this might work. Basically, all these processes are relatively harmless to the bean. Some people argue that the quality comes out as well, some different flavors. I would tend to agree with that. That's my opinion. Everyone has different taste buds, as you know. Almost every process for decaffeination consists of soaking the beans in water to dissolve the caffeine, extracting the caffeine with either a solvent or an activated carbon, and then re-soaking the coffee beans in the decaffeinated water to reabsorb the flavor compounds that were lost in the initial extraction. So basically it's this. In most processes, the beans are just steamed to get them prepared to be put into a liquid that helps draw the caffeine out. Now this is the argument a lot of people use. During the process, after they're steamed, when they're being soaked, most experts would argue that some of the flavors let out. Like I said, I agree with that. I've had decaf, I've had regular, the same type of bean. There is, for me, a taste difference. Some people think I'm an idiot for saying that, but that's just me. Then again, there's also delicious decaf coffees I've had as well. If you were going to be interested in getting a decaf coffee, some people have health problems. They can't have, high caffeine content with their eating or drinking. But for the people that can, I'd recommend the regular. But some people just simply can't have high caffeine. They can't go to bed at night, this or that. So my big thing when it comes to caffeinated coffee, or decaf rather, is this. Try a blend. Don't go single origin, because the thing about single origin is this. If it's decaffeinated, a lot of times it'll lack as much body. It won't be as strong on the tongue. You won't have that same punch it normally does without the caffeine that you may want. So with a blend, a lot of times blends will have a good balance of different types of beans to kind of counter what they lose in the decaffeination process. So yeah, I would try some different blends. There's tons out there. Go, search on the internet. There's a lot of recommendations people have for you decaf drinkers out there. So that's what I would say, and make it a fun process. Try different decaf blends out. Try some single origin coffees out as well. Coffees from one area, like we were discussing last week. But that's about it, guys. I hope you all have a blessed week out there, and I'll be back talking to you guys soon. Thank you.